Hi, I'm Rahul, and in this tutorial we will learn how to map continuous variables into color or size in a scatter plot. Earlier we have discussed about how to map categorical variable. Here we will discuss about how to map continuous variable in color and size in a scatter plot. And to do that, first use the library or import the Ggplot to library using the library function. And here we are using the empty cars dataset and assigning this empty car dataset to a new variable called new_data. Just press Ctrl Enter and assign the dataset to new_data. Let's say we want to assign or map a continuous variable to color. And here to do that, use the Ggplot function. Use the data equal to new_data with comma, mapping is equal to AES aesthetic. In x-axis give MPG, in y-axis give weight WT, and with comma give color equal to a continuous variable, that is HP, horsepower, plus what geometry you want to represent your data. Here we want to use geo_point, that means point geometry. So inside the geo_point give size equal to 3. So the point size would be 3. Press Ctrl Enter and it will plot the data in a gradient form with deeper to lighter blue of 0 to towards 300, 400, whatever your data range is. So here in continuous variable there is a HP in gradient, and in y-axis you can see weight and x-axis MPG. And based on the fill color or gradient, it will shows how deep is the color or how light is the color. Based on that, the values varies. You can see here in the legend from deeper to lighter. So if you want to map your continuous variable to size, not color, so you can also do that using Ggplot 2. So use the Ggplot function, and in data give new_data with comma, mapping is equal to AES aesthetic. In x give MPG, in y give weight, and in size map the continuous variable. So in size equal to HP is a continuous variable, horsepower, plus geo_point, and inside the geo_point give shape equal to 22. So the point shape that we want to represent is 22. Okay, so press Ctrl Enter. It will now provide a shape of square shape, and from smaller shape to larger shape you can see the representation of data range HP, that is a continuous variable here. It represent with a square shape, and it range from smaller shape to larger shapes based on the values or continuity of the value. And in MPG in x-axis and y-axis weight is represented in this plot. By default, the sizes of the points go from 1 to 6 mm, okay, or 1 to 6 mm value. You can also vary that, but here we would like to map a continuous variable to fill and want to give a customizable fill color from particular deep color to a lighter color. So you can also do that using Ggplot 2. To do that, use the Ggplot function. Inside give the data equal to new_data, and with mapping give with comma, mapping equal to aesthetic. Inside the aesthetic AES give x equal to MPG, y is equal to weight, and fill equal to this continuous variable HP, plus geo_point, as we want to represent through point geometry, shape equal to 22 and size equal to 3, plus scale_fill_gradient. Now we want to customize our gradient color. So inside that give low equal to red and high equal to white. So it will range from red to white depending upon low to high values. Okay, so press Ctrl Enter. You can see from low to high. Low is deeper red color and high is lighter, becomes lighter and becomes white at extreme values. So also you can see the shape 22 and the gradient fill based on the values, and in y-axis weight and x-axis the MPG. If you want to plot a continuous variable to size and a categorical variable to color, you can also do that. We can assign two types of which variable in two types of aesthetic argument, like continuous variable to size and categorical variable to color. And HP, here we will assign HP to size and gear to color. Gear is a categorical here. We convert it to a categorical during assignment, and points we make it semi-transparent or 60% transparent using the alpha value. Also you use the scale underscore size underscore area function, okay, to scale the size of the points proportional to the values. Okay, so to do that, use Ggplot function. Inside that, give data equal to new underscore data, mapping equal to AES or aesthetic. Inside that, x is equal to mpg, y equal to weight, comma, size is equal to continuous variable HP. With color, we are giving here categorical as dot factor, converting to a factor the variable gear, plus geom underscore point. We are using geom underscore point to represent through a point geometry, and giving the alpha equal to 0.4, that making the 60% transparent the point or colors, plus scale underscore size underscore area, so it makes the points proportional to the values, plus scale underscore color underscore manual, so that we want to manually assign the colors. So inside that, give the values of the color. Values equal to under vector red, blue and green. If you press Ctrl Enter, then you can see that the HP, that is a continuous variable here, and the factor, that is a gear 3, 4, 5, and the color is assigned, okay, based on the gear 3, 4, 5 color, and the size is assigned based on the continuous variable HP. You can see here in y-axis the weight and x-axis the mpg. So you can also assign a HP like a continuous variable to one aesthetic mapping, and also a factor or categorical variable to another aesthetic mapping, and represent together a data set or a plot. So thanks for watching, and please subscribe. If you find my videos are useful, you can subscribe. Thank you.